So over the last few days, activists, also sometimes referred to as journalists, over on sites such as Polygon, Kotaku, and Verge, and of course the echo chamber at Reset Era, have been hammering away and attacking one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, a gamer by the name of Ninja. Now, I'm not big into the streaming scene. I don't keep up with a lot of the big streamers. I don't watch people play games. I usually like to play them myself. But this guy has a huge following, and from what I've learned about him in researching this video, he seems like a pretty cool dude. Like, he tries to be a good role model, he does a lot of good work for charities, and so the other day he sat down to do an interview with Polygon, which was probably his first mistake, but Polygon made a huge deal and ran with a story that Ninja doesn't want to stream with girls. Here's what he said, quote, "If I have one conversation with one female streamer where we're playing with one another, and even if there's a hint of flirting, that is going to be taken and going to be put on every single video and be clickbait forever." He then goes on to say that he loves his wife and family and doesn't want to put them through the gossip and rumor mill. And so then the media started largely attacking him, saying, you know, you've got this huge platform, you should be pushing female gamers, you should be trying to give them more exposure, and he should suck it up and deal with the online harassment that might come with it. Kotaku printed a story saying Ninja should stream with women, written by the same guy who was giving out positive reviews for a dev he was sleeping with without mentioning it. So with standards like that, I'm pretty sure there's kids lining up everywhere to take moral lessons from this guy. So after the outraged culture machine started lobbing bombs, Ninja came out with another statement to clarify, saying, quote, "While I understand some people have implied my views mean that I have something against playing with women, I want to make clear the issue I'm addressing is online harassment and my attempts to minimize it from our life. It is something that affects all streamers, especially ones that make their relationships public. My wife and my family will always be the most important thing to me, and I am doing my best to protect them." And that should really be it. Like, you shouldn't have to say any more than, look, my wife and my family are the most important things, and screw you if you've got a problem with it. Because, to be honest, he didn't really say anything differently than what he originally said, he just added more words to it. But at least he didn't back off, and he stood by his convictions, which I applaud him for, because a lot of people just fold under any sort of pressure these days. But here we have a guy who's trying to be a role model. He's trying to do good things. He comes out and he says, look, I put my wife and my family above everything. I don't want to subject them to rumors, gossip, or maybe even temptation. And the media is gonna attack him for that? It doesn't make me think badly of Ninja. It just makes me think, what kind of moral compass do these people actually have who attack others for putting their family above their work? You know, some other articles use it as an excuse to take digs at Vice President Mike Pence, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but he has a policy of never dining or meeting alone with another woman, which I really don't see a problem with, because guess what? The environment that these people have built is the one that we're always supposed to believe the accuser. They've pushed the belief that you're guilty until proven innocent. So why put yourself in a position where you could possibly be falsely accused of something? And it doesn't matter if it's true or not. You know, if it was somebody like Mike Pence, they would be having the person on CNN 24/7. So while I feel for those who have been real victims, there's also been many instances of the victims being the people who were accused of a crime. And then ask yourself this: do you believe if this were a popular female streamer who came out and said, look, I'm going to respectfully not stream with other men because I love my husband, my family, I don't want the drama, rumors, or gossip starting, do you really think these same websites would be harassing her? Or do you think they would be writing articles with the headlines, "Female Empowerment, Dudes Need to Quit Whining because She Won't Let Them on Her Platform and Won't Give Guys Exposure"? Or how many would come and start using the defense that if you're running a business, then you should be able to run it however you please? Because that's what they love to preach, so long as it's something that they want to defend, that they believe in. Hypocrisy be damned, of course, if it's something that happens to your side of the aisle. So, family should always come before everything else if you've got a healthy relationship and you're not buying your wife's boyfriend's gifts. Ninja is doing absolutely nothing wrong. He's not banning girls. He's not refusing to play with girls in the room. He's simply saying he's keeping his streaming partners as his wife and dude bros. And if that helps support his family and marriage, then more power to him. Nothing else should really matter. So this guy's doing this out of love and respect for his family, for his wife, which happens to be a woman. And somehow they're trying to twist this into an argument that he's against women. These people are sick. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Are you listening? Damn.